Bienvenidos a este episodio de mi gameplay de Baldur 3. Vamos a continuar acabando lo que nos queda por descubrir de Greenforce y acabando casi el acto 1. Vamos a ello.
Eager for battle. Open up. Curious emblem on this pin. A guild symbol, perhaps. Found and taken.
Take a big swig. Cure you right up.
Bueno, vamos a atacar a estos dos.
Show no mercy.
You attacked someone. Only the guard.
Can't give up. Victory awaits.
Victory is assured.
Time to strike.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Shit! You did it! What now? Eldrin's safe then? Thank Iron Hand. I'll make my way over. Won't be needing this poison now that you've offed the pricks. Bet you'll find it handy though. You're a good one. I won't forget it.
Broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out. You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic. This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Dream in red. Anything of use?
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
Revolting. Corpses carried.
Bueno, nos queda encontrar por aquí una cosita. Y de esta parte prácticamente tendríamos todo.
This again. Seems like a good moment to talk.
The true soul. Well, let's see what you've got.
Buah, estoy muertos.
That's all then.
Vámonos por aquí.
Don't give me trouble now. Salutations. I venture forth.
Bueno, pues yo creo que esta parte ya estaría. Vamos a la colonia micónida. Aquí solo nos falta entregar la cabeza de Nere.
Circle Glut is eternal. As commanded, a capable servant you have made, Kingbringer. You have earned my favor. Once I sang to you of home. Look now on Glut's domain, and tell me what you see. Ah, the circle sings to you its truth. Your voice is forever welcome in our harmonies. So long as you remember that it is the song of Glut.
Perfecto.
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people? You did? Then I owe you more than I can ever repay. Thank you. I'm almost sorry to hear it. I hope to have the pleasure myself. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start. Don't know. Longer than I'd like, but a slow recovery's still a recovery. Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough.
Indolence breeds madness.
Let's move. Another step forward.
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
¿Qué nos queda de misiones? Vale, nos queda hacer el arma especial. Yo creo que lo mejor es hacer una daga. Vamos a comprar una daga.
I have something to ask.
You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
Perfecto. Vamos a darle a marchita.
Seems simple enough.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering. A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Sussur bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The dagger is yours for the taking.
Vale, pues otra arma chula. Pues ya está, nos queda una cosa de la aldea marchita, que es bastante divertida, la verdad.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
What the hell are you doing? Tell of my rutting, my virility.
Don't want this puny rutting written down.
Puny? I am strong. I am virile. I am
Enough! Oh, a moment ruined. Passion squished like slow goats underfoot. Oh, we leave.
Indolence breeds madness. Proceeding.
Bueno.
Mind never quiet.
Pues yo creo que ahora sí tenemos ya prácticamente todo hecho. Ya podemos ir a descansar a la arboleda.
Have I been this way before?
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
It's quite a day for reunions. Halsin has returned, too. And I expect he'll want to speak with you. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
With the leadership dead, no attack will be mounted on the grove. I am in your debt, my friend. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. Korga. Poor child. The grove will be a dimmer place without her potential. But you are right. You had no choice. I failed her long before you arrived. The shadows could not have tempted her if I had taught her as I should have. But the grove still stands even if she does not, thanks to you. Soon. First, I must set matters to rights in the grove, and you should celebrate your victory. After being dormant for so long, your infection is unlikely to produce new symptoms spontaneously. Tomorrow morning, We shall discuss what is to come. The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Eldril.
If any of your stuff goes... Right.
Might be useful.
I'd have put good coin on you running off into the sunset, but you did it. You stopped the goblins. Thank you.
We did it.
With the goblins dead, we might actually make it to Baldur's Gate.
I know he would. I'm sorry I wasn't there.
If we get separated, we need to break camp fast, remember? Find the river and follow it downstream.
Gods, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
Back to worrying about road rash. Well, that's not a bad problem to have.
What's inside?
It's a big city, lots of opportunity. Don't let that place cast a shadow on your head forever.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course. May you keep...
Nos queda coger un arma que nos da aquí Raf.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. As am I. The grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Vamos a ello.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. You kept your word. Thank you. I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanas' peace to this place, but I'll have the chance. Thanks to you.
What else do we need?
Bueno, vamos a activar la runa de lobo.
Give it a shot.
Bueno, pues ya tenemos todo. A ver, ¿qué va esto? Ah, casco para healer. Bueno, vamos a hacer una cosa. Voy a mandar todo lo que tenemos prácticamente al campamento. Para poder organizarlo mejor.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Let's get on with it.
Let me work my magic.
Bueno, ya los hemos dejado colocados.
What's next, I wonder?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
No one's stopped me yet. If not over, then through. Let's see what this does.
Vamos a vender una última vez y nos vamos al campamento a descansar.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, of course. May you keep...
Perfecto, vamos al campamento. Y vamos a ver nuestros compañeros, a ver qué tienen. Y vamos a mandar todo al campamento.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Its will be done.
Still in control. Just.
Its will be done.
Still breathing, despite everything.
There is work to do.
Father, they will die for you.
No time to dally.
No time to rest.
Indolence breeds madness.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. My faith protects me. What am I to do?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Pues ya está, tenemos 7000 de... Tenemos todo colocado. Más o menos los otros compañeros tienen builds para jugar. Y esto está petado. Bueno, ya podemos descansar y acabar prácticamente con el acto 1. Vamos a descansar.
Time to press ahead. I'd like some time to talk.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here, I hate it. This is awful. Enjoy myself. There's a worm in my brain, hunters on my trail, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar. That means I have to survive tonight. And this party. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask? That's a no to fun, then?
Contigo no.
Soon. When you rest, I will come.
You have no idea. The singing we could probably do without. But even so, thank you.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas? One raunchy ballad coming up.
A choking sulfur stench wafts from the twigs Barkus is cautiously assembling. Explosive arrows.
Do you mind? I'm trying to work. Yes, thank you. Now, please. I appreciate that you're proud of your victory, but it's just that. Yours. Wulbren is still missing. And there are gnomes trapped in Moonrise Towers. Me drinking beer won't save them. You leaving would help my concentration. But if you insist. There. Celebrations.
Vamos.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me? We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off. Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
Spilled my pint. Not like you needed it.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone.
There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You made it. Come here. Sit with me. So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now. I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. What? I know, but you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
That didn't hurt, did it? Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars? I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. You've already been. Impressive. You'll make me redundant at this rate. What did you find? Keep looking. If they're present, then it's likely there's a route to Moonrise somewhere. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely. But if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her. Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Crash remains our priority.
Bueno, pues... prácticamente el acto 1 está acabado. Y tenemos dos opciones, ir por el Underdark o ir por el Paso de la Montaña. Por el Underdark vamos directamente al acto 2 y por el Paso de Montaña vamos por lo que es el Creche. Y en el Creche es lo que llamamos el acto 1 y medio, no es el 1 exactamente, es como un pequeño acto en sí y que es fastidiado, es complicado porque los Yankees son la hostia de chungos. Así que vamos a ir por aquí, por el Paso de Montaña, para conseguir un armamento chulo y así lo podáis ver que está interesante. Así que nada, pues nada, nos vamos a dirigir hacia allá. Nos situamos en el Paso de Montaña.
Difficult heart to find.
It's not that hard to find. Perhaps any difficulty is more telling of you, Gale.
What's hiding here? Here goes nothing.
Y con esto lo acabamos todas las misiones del acto 1, espero que os haya gustado. La verdad que ha sido bastante detallado y espero, ya os digo, que hayáis aprendido algo. Nos vemos, chicos, en la siguiente parte, que será el acto que llamo yo 1 y medio. Hasta luego.